Hello, in this video you will learn how to create cove lighting in Revit and how to create a detail out of it. So this is like what I got when I googled cove lighting. There, as you can see, there are lots of different ways to do cove lighting, and we are going to do a soffit cove lighting like this in this tutorial. So that's what we're gonna do. And as you can see, there is a indirect cove lighting like this. So there is a kind of rectangular float in the middle, and this one is more a perimeter cove lighting, and we are doing this one this time. So this is the final result, rendered view. This is the cove lighting. You can see like cove lighting on the ceiling. Before I create that in the Revit file, I sketched it, so clean up my clean up the details and decide what to do. So this is what I'm thinking initially, like there will be cove around the room, and I thought about the soffit depth will be like 1 foot 6 inches. The very front cover over here, there will be cover all around, and the height between the lowest soffit to the main ceiling will be like about 1 foot. So, and then the light will come like this. So the first thing is to kind of design how it'll be, and then the next thing is to find the light source. So you can you can go through different lighting companies, and there is one that I used. This is what I use from Lumenworks. I use Alcove line, and I downloaded different files from the website. So when you download the light source, the light fixture Revit file, if possible, and sometimes there is a kind of text file that explains the different varieties of the light source. So download that one for the later reference. And this is the mount instruction. This is always useful, and specification. So I downloaded those files, and IES file came with the Revit family file, so I didn't have to download it separately. Sometimes you do need to. And cove detail is a file that I received from one of your lighting instructor. So she gave me, I told her that I will teach this detail, so she gave me this one. I use other detail drawings as well to set up something similar to what we are dealing with in our Revit projects. So this is the one that guided, but because we have different situation, it is slightly different. So this is what I refer to, and I want you to make the descriptions based on this one. So this is a good reference for you to figure out the details. So those are all available on your Blackboard, so download all those files so you can develop your own. So that's what I prepared, and this is the view from the camera view, and this is the ceiling plan view. So that's how it looks like on the ceiling plan view, and actual detail it shows in the section view. So this is the section that I created. and section looks like, let me see here. So section looks like that. I didn't add the nose over here, so that is something you should do, and I'll just explain how you develop it. Okay, so let's go to the ceiling plan and maybe go to 3D view. So this is the main ceiling at the very top. So first you need to build that ceiling. Okay, not this one. I cannot really grab the ceiling, but you can see the perimeter over here. So that is the ceiling that I built. So the ceiling that covers the entire room first, and then this one, the soffit. So this one, the drop is about 1 foot. So the difference between the ceiling height over here, the main one, and this one is about 1 foot. And it is a little different than 1 foot because I put the light fixture over here. So actually that from the top of the light fixture to the ceiling, ideally it is 1 foot, so it is a little different for the soffit. So after that, on the ceiling plan, you can see this is the main ceiling, okay, and then this is the soffit over here. It's kind of hard to show, but there is a soffit over here around, and this is the wall for the soffit, so the light doesn't go all the way in, but like reflects over here and reflect back to the center. So I built that one, and this is another like cover, so the light doesn't fall into the room, but it reflects to the top of the ceiling. So there is that one, and this is the actual lighting fixture that I downloaded from the website. So those you need to build. Okay, so for now, let's build the ceiling over here, the top part. And to do that, go to ceiling, and I have another reference plane, so it doesn't draw over here. Let me